Went through a wild off season, hit the portal, came back. Just talk about the roller coaster ride that was and how you ended back up at Vandy.
Jumping in the portal, experienced a lot of things. I was able to hear from several different teams, but ultimately at the end of the day, I found where I thought was my best fit, which is here at Vandy. We got a good situation going here.
You were a guy who kind of took your game to a new level. At the end of last year, you hit that shot against Tennessee. You're leading the team in scoring. You went from kind of a supporting guy to a more of a star and an alpha dog. Talk about that and what that taught you going forward.
Just going from a supporting cast player to the star, like you said, just a lot of hard work and confidence. Just believing I can do it, knowing I can do it, going out and doing it every night. So, I'm looking forward to doing that again this year.
What have you worked on most with your game?
Mostly just trying to improve my shooting. That's a big thing in today's game. So I've been working on that a lot.
The dynamic with you and Ezra, how much fun will that be to play with him?
It'll be very fun. We're both pretty fast, both good at getting to the basket. A lot of excitement and transition in the half court. So, looking forward to going out there with him and getting a lot of wins this year.
Your coach has talked a lot about the depth on this team. How competitive have practice has been?
It's very competitive. We got I think like 6 freshmen and a few transfers. I think pretty much we're a deep team. We got a lot of talent. Every day of practice, we know it's a battle. So we try to just make each other better.
Tyrin, you mentioned the transfer portal. Who are some of the programs that you were considering?
That's good.
Really, I heard from a lot of teams, a lot in the SEC. As far as considering, I'm sure you guys know Auburn was in the picture. Bruce Burrell, great program, great guy, but like I said, I was able to, Coach Stack and them. I think we got a good situation here, and his vision for me. So, we got a pretty good relationship also.
How close is that process? Like, people aren't in it. You're going through behind the scenes. People don't know how you're making those decisions. How much on the fence were you one way or another?
Really going into the portal, I really never wanted to leave Vanderbilt in the first place. Just a few people probably in my ear or whatever, but ultimately, me and Coach Stack, we kept talking, kept developing our relationship throughout the whole process, and I'm glad I came back.
What's the best thing about playing for Jerry Stackhouse?
The best thing about playing for Stackhouse is probably, he's going to tell you the truth, hold you accountable. So, even last year I sat out against Alabama, but it was all about making me a better player in person.
What was different going forward from that game? Because that was the line where you guys really turned your season around.
That game just kind of not only opened my eyes, but opened the rest of the team's eyes as well. That there's another level we're gonna have to go to. Him holding me accountable. Ultimately showed him that if he'll do it to me, he can do it to them. So
Yeah.
they pretty much all fell in line, and we all we started winning games and tried to make an NCAA tournament run, but we came up a little short. So hopefully we can do that this year.
Looking forward to this year, what needs to be just a little bit better for you individually and the team?
For me individually, I can do a lot of things better. As far as just continue working on my leadership, as far as being more vocal, I feel like I pretty much lead by example a lot, but just use my voice more is one thing I can do. As a team, I would say just continue to build on the success we had last year. We got a lot of new guys, so we trying to get to know each other. We've been doing that pretty much all summer, what each guy like and what they don't like, trying to get guys in their spot. So just continuing to work on that.
You're a basketball player, a student, and a dad. How do you balance all that?
It's definitely a lot, but I would say just the people around me make it easier. Coach Stack, he's pretty supportive. My mom, my brother, and my immediate family, they all do a good job of just helping me balance those things and keeping the load off my shoulders.
You hit that shot to beat Tennessee. How big of a boost of confidence did that give you last year?
It's a big boost. That's probably the biggest shot, one of the biggest, if not the biggest shots in Vanderbilt history. Just seeing that go in, and it just showed us that we can compete, we can beat anyone. So it was a big shot, and it changed the course of our season.
Have you gone back and watched that one a few times?
I see it probably. I ain't gonna say every day, but every other day. On Twitter or something, someone tagged me, and I see it live. I've probably seen it a million times.